Hey guys, I'm doing a Kill a Kit video right now. This is the, let's see, August. Yes, August Hip Kit. And I personally feel that I killed it because papers, I know it looks like I have a lot of stuff left, which I do, but normally papers for me are a really good indicator of whether I'm done with the kit or not. So, and you know what I have learned from this kit? I ordered the paper add-on. I don't think I'm gonna do that again because I've said this many times, I get bored of embellishments very fast, and normally when I'm looking through a few packages of embellishments for you know, like 8-7 pages, I get really bored. So, and then I noticed that I had quite a few papers left, but I just had to stop because I wasn't enjoying it anymore, so I don't want to continue if I don't. So these are the papers I have left. There were actually a lot of papers. There were more than 10 papers, and I think I did pretty well. I have a few big chunks and then a few little ones. So I call it done because I just don't want to continue anymore. And as for thickers, I actually didn't use too much. You will see, but I have a lot left. Some people like I think Nicole Jones, she always tries to use up most of her stuff. Like she wants to have nothing left, and I don't know how she does it. Like I have so much left, and I did 9 layouts. I think that's a lot of layouts, but as you can see, I have so many embellishments left. So I don't know, I was very successful at killing it, but I mean, I have 9 layouts and normally I do. So let me just go on to the layouts, okay? I will show you it in the order of which I did it. Did that make sense? Okay, you get it. So the first page I did was this one. I went straight for my favorite paper, which is the crepe paper. And my first instinct was to cut out the little squares because it's like a cut apart paper, but I didn't because I just liked every aspect of this paper. It was so cute, and I used all the little pieces from the collection from it, which came with the kit. So I really like it. I just love this paper. It's so cute, and this photo I love so much. We did at his 2-year-old photo shoot, which was this month. So I did a couple of pictures from the photo shoot, and it's just so cute. I used all my favorite elements from there. And yeah, it's so simple, but it just looks, I'm so happy with this layout. It's just cute. I realize I don't have a title, but it's fine. It doesn't need a title or journaling. That was the first page. This is the second page. This is another paper that I just really liked all the cut apart saying in it, and I think it fits this picture really well. This was also from his 2nd year photo shoot. And yeah, and you know, like love and life, lovely day, just be you, just be yourself, and hey, I just wanted to leave it the way it is. I know I'm missing a title. Actually, my sister suggested a title as for this picture, and I think it was, "Hey, stop, I'm 2." And I thought that was really cute, but I didn't end up putting on it. I don't know why, because I didn't like the fonts that I had available, so I just skipped it. I journaled here, put some embellishments here, and it's just so simple. The paper did it all. That was my second. Now my third page is so I guess you're noticing a pattern. I pulled out all the papers that I loved so much and that I wanted to leave the way it is, and this is one of those. This paper I really liked. I thought it was so pretty, so I just stuck a photo in the middle, put some embellishments around it to make it even more busy, and yeah, called it done. This picture was taken outside of the post office in Castaway Cay. Castaway Cay is the private island that the Disney Cruise Lines own in the Bahamas. So that was one of the port of call, and I went out to mail myself some postcards, you know, for keepsake. So that was it. And the fourth page I did, there was a paper in there with this bicycle, and it says Sweet Ride. And I thought this picture was just perfect for it. It was my husband took him for a walk around our building, and there's a ravine, and they stopped by the ravine. He got off his car and he took a picture, and it was so cute, and it's just so perfect. And I made use of the tissue paper that this kit came with. It was wrapped in blue tissue paper, and I thought it looked so cute behind the blue pages. Yep. Oh, the title, I named it This Little One Stole My Heart, because I really wanted to use this. So cute. Everything about this is so cute. Another page, the fifth page, actually. I really didn't like this paper. I had two of it. So I really wanted to challenge myself to use it. So I paired it with my favorite paper of this kit, which is the gold polka dot vellum. And so I slapped them together and came out a page that I actually really like. Nothing to explain to it, pretty minimal. I used a quote on the internet because this was taken last autumn. It was in fall 2004, and I named it Autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. And I just thought that was really cute because he was holding a leaf and like it's a flower. So yeah, I think everything was from the kit except for these three things. And the next page, let's see, I used a very minimal paper. There was a paper in there that's mimicked these acetate embellishments, and I just wanted to I cut them out individually, and I repeatedly put them onto the paper along with the actual acetate embellishment. So some are paper, some are acetate, and I also used some vellum. So this is a picture of me and my friend, and we took it when we were in, it was here last week. I thought we were on vacation. So just really liked it. I rarely scrapbook any of my family anymore. As you can tell, 95% is of my son, and it's pretty hard not to. So once in a while I try to get away from that. And yeah, I really like the way it turned out, but it was so easy. I guess the most time consuming part was just sewing on it, but once in a while I really want to sew because I really like the look of it. So let's see, how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, that was 6. So this is the seventh page, and this is one of my favorite pages as well because I really like this photo. This photo, my husband took him to the toy store, and he put on this mask and then took a series of pictures of him, making him look like he was in agony of the Hulk, and I thought that was really cute. And then when I opened the package of embellishments and saw these little masks, I thought that was perfect for this photo. So I just glued sentiment embellishments along this piece of paper. that was a camera, and then special for today, and then the little mascot. I wish there was 4, but there isn't, so I just put an ampersand, and then the photo, and then toys because he was in a toy store, and a wild spirit. I thought that was perfect for this photo, and that's it. Yeah. And then the next page, this is my second favorite paper of this kit, the house picture, and the house paper, and I was trying to find a photo that was appropriate for it, and then I found this photo. This was New Year's Eve. We were counting down. This is like moments from the countdown into 2015, and we were at my house. So that was us, and yeah, so I used this paper. Let's see. Yeah, nothing too complicated. Everything was from, oh, so happy that I found this. There was a title from the figures. It says happy, and then I put 2015. Yeah. And then, okay, this is the last, is it? Yep, the last page. I was pretty much done by the time this page was coming, but I just really wanted to use this paper because I also really liked this paper. For this kit, there were a few papers that I loved, and then there's the other half which I really didn't care about, like, for example, like this paper I didn't care about, and obviously I don't want to use this side twice. So that's what happens if you get add-ons, because a lot of papers are repeated. That's actually what I don't like about their paper add-ons, because it's actually repeated papers, maybe with exception of one paper. So like this paper I really did not like, and I had to force myself to use it twice. And I really did not like these two papers. I just felt like it didn't fit with the kit. So yeah, not going to get add-ons again. So for this page, I really wanted to use the house again because I really liked it, and this paper I really loved. So I made this page. Everything was from the kit, and it was really simple. I just cut out the little houses that represents my little family, my husband, my son, and I. It was from a year ago, and I used, this is like my longest title, you are where my home is. And that's it. Okay, I have to go now.